Hey folks, welcome to your Daily Dose of Duds. Today is the first day of a lesson 11.4a, which will be finding area of circles. This is going to be a 3-day saga. The first day here we'll learn the lesson or have the lesson. The second day we'll be doing practice, and the third day we'll be taking the quiz and a little extra practice. Alright, so if you haven't watched 11.4a the video, please stop and do that right now. Don't bother uploading your answers yet or your video work. You'll upload that when you're done, along with the 12 problems from this DDD review. Okay, if you're still watching, I assume you've got your video and pause problems done. So let's go ahead and go through the 4 problems of the review. Here they are. Go ahead and take a 5 minutes max to do these. Whatever you get done in 5 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the answers. Well, if the radius is 6, that means the diameter is 12. If we use d pi, diameter times pi, that's 12 times 3.14, which is 37.68 centimeters. This one here, what is the measure of the missing angle here? 360 in this quadrilateral, minus 125, minus the 90 degree here, minus the 70 down here, leaves me 75 degrees. What is the sum of the interior angles? Well, there's 6 sides on it, so I just did 6 minus 2 equals 4, and I took that times 180. If there was 100 sides, you would still take 100 sides minus 2, which would be 98 times 180. You can also take, and they call it dissecting it, and making, choose one vertice and make as many triangles as you can. It'll always be 2 less the number of sides. So if you have 8 sides, 8 less 2 will be 6. Okay, what is the sum of the measure of x on this regular polygon? Well, it would be 720 degrees, we found over here. We just divide it by 6 because all those angles are equal. It would be 120 degrees. Alright, for the lesson today, area of a circle. Couple things here. We've looked at this drawing before. I showed it to you yesterday. Remember, the circumference is the distance around the outside. It's kind of like the perimeter of a circle. The radius is a line from the center to the edge, and the diameter is the line that goes all the way across. Today we'll be using this formula here, pi r. Pi r. It's kind of like a pirate. Pi r. Anyway, here's what we're going to be doing. We'll be finding the area of the circle, and we'll be rounding your answers to the nearest hundredth in this case here. Both of these worked out just fine. So we're just going to take pi r here. So the radius is 6. So the area is going to be pi, 3.14 times 6 times 6. Just pop it into your calculator. You have 113.04. This is already rounded to the nearest hundredth, so we're fine right there. Okay, again, we're always going to be using pi as 3.14, working through all of our activities and tests and quizzes and everything. All right, well, here's a little bit slightly different problem. We have a circle here. We have a diameter of 10. Well, we need to get to the radius. So if the diameter is 10, the radius is 5. So again, pi r, 3.14 times 5 times 5, 78.5. We're rounding to the nearest hundredth. If you wanted to call it 78.50, that would be fine too. I think 78.5 is the best answer, but some purists want to put the 0 on there. Okay, let's do a couple other problems of instruction here. These aren't your 4 yet. I'll give them to you in a minute. So now we have a circle with a radius of 7 inches. We're just going to use pi r. So here's my work. So the area is 3.14 times 7 times 7. There's the pi r. I just multiplied these two together. I had 3.14 times 49, so I'm looking at about 150. 3 times 50 would be 150. Pop it into the calculator. I have 153.86, and that's inches squared because we're talking about area. There's another one. Now we've got a diameter. Got to have a radius to do area. So if the diameter is 16, the radius is half of that, which is 8. Just pi r it. 3.14 times 8 times 8. That's the same thing as 3.14 times 64. Pop it into the calculator. 200.96 feet squared. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's just pi r. That's all we're going to do. The problem is people take and do pi r. They do 3.14 times 16 times 16. That's pi dd. We have to do pi r. We have to have the radius, that short line all the time. All right, let's have you try 4. Go ahead and try these 2 first. Just find the area of these circles. Okay, let's see how you did. If you pi r it, your radius is 2, so 3.14 times 2 times 2, or 3.14 times 4, or 12.56 inches squared. Lovely. See how you did on this one. You can check your work, see if you did the pi r. Whoa, hey-oh. That one's wrong. There we go. Much better. Okay, so you have to find the, see if I've got it in there. There I do at least have the radius in there. You have to find the area using the radius of 5, because the diameter is 10. So pi r, 3.14 times 5 times 5, it's the same as 3.14 times 25, or 78.5. All right, go ahead and try these two. See how you did. Check your answer here and here. Somewhere. There we go. Lovely. Notice how I've started skipping that step that said 3.14 times 81. You're putting it into the calculator, so this is fine. I just want to make sure everybody understands how we're putting it in there. Okay, well, you've got 4 review problems done. You got 4 problems done on the U-try. It's time for a 4 blocker. Go ahead and try these. These will be the last 4 problems. Okay, let's see how you did. So this first one, I'll take and move myself off to the side here a little bit more. First one here, radius of 1, pi r. That's just 3.14. Second one, we have a diameter of 4, so my radius is 2, so pi r, 12.56 square yards. Okay, down here, number 3, we have 35 millimeters is the diameter, so I have to divide that by 2 to get my radius of 17.5. Pi r, 961.625 millimeters squared. And over here we have a radius, so I can just do pi r, 615.44 inches squared. Okay, well, you got those 12 problems done. Please take and lay those side by side along with your video work for 11.4a, and please upload those as one picture. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day.